This is Abandon. I've been away for a while, just trying to get things settled. I moved into a new place, working on finals, things like that. Had my last final coming up tomorrow, and we'll see what goes on after that. Yes. So I wanted to do just a little video that's kind of like the tattoos piercing tag thing, and I'm not sure how in depth I'm going to get into it, but I thought I'd talk a little bit about some of my tattoos and piercings while I have one of them out right now. And yeah, so I'll start on that. Start with my piercings. I have a lot in my ears, but I don't wear a lot of them all the time. So the ones that are permanent is I have this bar going down here, and I have my trachea pierced on this side, which is the bars because I had my ears gauged and I was at a concert and they got ripped out, so I wanted to try to do something with them until I decided what else I wanted to do. And I've had the trachea for a while. Neither of these really hurt that much. Only when I wear like earplugs or headphones or something, this bar gets in the way and that causes some irritation. On this ear, I don't know, you probably can see without me going that close, but yeah, I have two dermal punches in this ear. The top one here is a 2 gauge, and the one in my conch right here is a 00. Now, with that, they both took a really long time to heal, and the reason I did dermal punches is because anytime I would pierce up in my cartilage, they would get infected and I would have to take them out anyways, but I like the way they look, so I thought, hey, why not, in for a pound, and for a penny, and for a pound, yeah. So yeah, I got the 2 gauge up here. I wanted to do like a bigger gauge, and I kind of chickened out at the last moment, so I went with a 2. And I promised myself when I got my conch done that I wouldn't chicken out, so that went for a 00. Now, ear piercings, like I said, they didn't hurt that much. Now, the dermal punches, piercing, no, they didn't hurt that much. They would hurt just as much as you would expect, and if you're ready for them, then you kind of, you know, it's not like a surprise. And because you are excising a piece of flesh out of your ear, and you can't, there's no joke about that, there's going to be some pain, but not enough to stop you, or me rather. So, but the aftercare is still ongoing. I mean, even though it's pretty healed right now, this is a couple years afterwards, like maybe 3. It took about a solid year for both of them to heal, and a lot of jewelry changes, a lot of trying to find the right jewelry to go with the piercing. I started out with, like, this is a eyelet, and I started out with one for here, but it cut into my ear too much and caused more irritation. I found what works best for that one for me is a plug about this, and something kind of lightweight. Barbells, they're okay, they helped a little bit with the piercing, it allowed air to get to it, but I really couldn't wear earphones. I'd had to wear it over the ear ones, and I broke a couple of them going through those. So yeah, I went with these. I'm looking for more, honestly. So there's my ears. I used to have a bridge piercing right here, and like a lot of surface piercings, it started migrating and it got on my nerves really bad, so I just took it out. And there's still a little scar here, probably a big scar there, because I actually did it twice. I got it done once and had it for about 4 years, and then I did this one again and had it for about 2. I'm trying to decide what else I want to do. I might want to do a different type of surface piercing up there. After that, I have 4 nostril studs. They are, I had one on each side originally, but the piercer was an apprentice piercer and pierced them crooked. So I went with crooked piercings for a while until a couple years ago I decided to go and try to get them balanced out a little bit. So I put another one on each side to try to balance that out. And then I took it out. I have a labrae piercing for my bottom lip here. Like that. But I took that out. And then I have Medusa here, and together they're kind of like a cyber bite, or at least they are a cyber bite. And it's hard to see this one sometimes because of my mustache. So those are my piercings. I don't have any other body piercings at the moment. I'm looking to get more, just haven't gotten around to it. Okay, tattoos. I have an extensive amount of tattoos, and just like I got my knuckles, my wrists, bracelet here. I have my arm going up here, here, and here. My neck, if this is the right side, shoulders, right here, my pecs, and down the center here, I have tattoo on the back of my neck. I have across my shoulders, and I have also a tramp stamp, which is actually the first first tattoo I got, which is kind of funny to me. I got one on the top of my foot, and I got another on my ankle. I'm not going to show them all because that's quite yeah, I'd have to pretty much take a lot of clothes off, and that's not something I'm willing to do at the moment. Well, yeah. But at any rate, none of them really hurt so much as that it's just, you know, you're getting work done, and yes, you're being stabbed with a needle, so kind of expected to hurt a little bit, but not enough to stop you. That's kind of my standard answer right now. I do get a lot of people asking me, does that hurt? And usually not enough to stop me. If I want it done, I'm going to, you know, deal with it. And so there it goes. My favorite one is the one going across my shoulder blades. Might show that at one point in time, just not at this moment. It's token elfish, and I always mess that up with my accent. And it's Japanese translated over to it. Big language nerd here, yes. So that one's my favorite one at the moment. It shifts. I like all my tattoos at different times, and I wouldn't have gotten them if I didn't like them. So that was a really quick run through of all my tattoos, and maybe I'll go into more of an in-depth one later and why I got them. But I just wanted to do a quick video to get myself back into the swing of things. And while I had my dermal punch out, letting it breathe a little bit, I thought I'd show it off, I guess. Well, I have a final tomorrow, and that means I'm going to have to actually study. So yeah, bye.